Hey, we are back. So Norman is with me. Hi Norman.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone can see me.
I can see you.
Good.
Yeah. So how are you?
Uh, yeah, I'm fine. Why can't I see you, by the way? Anyways, I have beer. I'm good. So,
Yeah.
as usual,
I have coffee actually.
I have coffee. Oh, no.
I mean
Yeah, at this hour, I
it's
prefer the beer.
it's actually not a coffee. It's a caro thing because I
Okay.
stopped drinking coffee actually.
You stop drinking coffee. That's,
Yeah.
that's a longer discussion, I think.
Yeah.
Nice. Hi, Gusto. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Probably in my background you can hear my kids screaming. So
I can hear something. I thought it was a cat, but okay.
yeah, not a cat. Cats are sleeping. Not right
Ah.
now. So yeah, yeah. So yeah. So how is your work right now?
uh, Yeah, I mean, I tend to say let's not talk about it. It's nice, but it's also stressful because a lot of little details that just. So yeah, I'm working from home anyway, so for me, not so many things changed. Um, just the first week of everyone is going completely crazy and thought about whatever, skipping everything and all the projects. I'm working as a consultant, right? I don't know if I just should maybe give some context.
Yeah,
I'm working as a consultant, so my company is working for other companies, and if these other companies are going bonkers because of virus outbreak, then they of course cancel all the projects, and that happened to us as well. But a week later, everything was almost normal again, and now we are back. Yeah, so it's all right. But it was a bit strange in the beginning, but now everything is as usual.
yeah,
With the
yeah,
nice addition that my wife is also working from home, so we're basically all at home all the time. So,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I basically worked from home since I get back from Amsterdam, from Vue.js Amsterdam.
Oh yeah.
So it's almost. I mean, what was it? 25th
Oh,
February. So it's like
yeah.
2 months already working from home. Yeah,
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
was kind of sick after right after the VJ's Amsterdam.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
Good, right? I mean, I had 1 week in between before I got sick, but then got really sick.
yeah, but it was like the
Hmm.
normal illness. Yeah,
Yeah, no coughing involved and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a flu. Like yeah, I had a flu before it was cool. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, but yeah, as a from A to B, we are also working from home, like from 13 of March, and
Mm.
also we had to cut to short time work. So
Yeah, yeah. Same here, actually. Yeah.
yeah, so only eight hours a week. So it's fine. So I, I I always like thought that yeah, now I will have lots of time to do other projects, but I mean I have all my children at home right now, so
You have enough to do, you say.
yeah. But at least I
Hmm.
managed to like create this stream. So it's I spent like 3 4 days just like playing with this one, trying like different combinations. Yeah, like OBS, Streamlabs, and other things. Like try to stream it, and it looks like it's working now. So yeah,
Well, it's good that you had that much time because I didn't. Because I'm on short work, yes, but that only means that as long as I don't have a project, I'm not getting paid. So
yeah,
I'm back at freelancing times, basically.
yeah,
But yeah, I'm currently having projects I'm working all the time.
yeah. I'm paid with what like generous German state as a
Yeah.
as a true foreigner. So I just depending on the So yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so that's really good. So not sure when we will have the next live meetup. I mean live like real life meetup.
Yeah, real life. Yeah. I think it might take a couple months, like September or so. People talk about September or later.
Lots of good conferences was like delayed right now. My favorite web expo was delayed until April 2021. So, but it was not cancelled, but it was moved to next year. So
when is it usually? In which one?
In end of September.
Oh yeah, okay. So they will have two then in 2021.
Yeah, because there are still some limitation there will be some limitation for the conferences that like 50 people or 100 people or something like that, and Web Expo is usually like 2,000, 3,000 people. So like
wow, okay.
Yeah, really hard.
Weekly. Yeah.
Yeah, just like schedule like you put like first wave of 100 people and like
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also concerts. Lots of concerts that don't happen. Really sad. But we have a lot of online concerts and home studio concerts now, which is nice.
Yeah. I mean, last month I saw the Scooter had really great concert on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Scooter is really not on my screen. So.
It was really nice. Yeah.
I didn't know that this guy still lives.
Yeah, I didn't know how I found this like so. Yeah, but it was really nice. Yeah, so we will. I want to we will have probably the next like online conference, like instead of normal meetup, like it's the 12th of May, I guess. So in 14 days, I guess. So by the way, we need some speakers. So if someone wants to do the talk, so that's like definitely lots of space. And as we are online meetup, we can like accept basically anyone from around the world. As today we had Turan from India. He contacted me like this morning. So yeah.
Yeah, we are truly agile.
Yeah. He kind of saved me because I should have presentation for you, and I was too much busy to prepare the stream, so I just didn't do it. And maybe next time. But I started like do some personal projects like with the Vue.js and Tailwind combination. So what do you think about the Tailwind CSS?
Tailwind.
Yeah.
I love it, actually. I'm not using it as much as I would like to use it. In my last project, I was totally said, yeah, I will use Tailwind again because I can and I can choose all the technology and so on. And somehow I didn't do it. Not sure why. But I actually really like the idea behind it. So I would recommend it to everyone.
Yeah, it's like in this time like of components, it's not like you're not bloating the code actually, because it's much more, for me it's much more easier. It's like if you just you need to write for every component your styles, so it's still bloating the code. And for the Tailwind you have like normalized like way how to do it, and I didn't have any issues with that, and it's working fine.
What, Samuel was against it from the start? Okay. Oh, okay. He changed his mind. It's good.
Yeah. So yeah, but still, I try to figure it out for my new project what backend I should use. That's always like what backend I should use for my new project.
I would always try to not, just avoid backends if possible.
I know that, but as I'm kind of, I don't know, full stack. Because right now, like in these days, like full stack is like it should be like from DevOps to, I don't know, from office management. So it's really really broad. So
yeah.
For I checked. I mean, my background is Ruby on Rails. So, but I last time I saw Rails, it was like Rails 4, and I think right now it's already 5 or maybe 6, not sure. And yeah, so I mean, it's still like a good option, but it's maybe for me it's too much heavy, because like Ruby on Rails is really heavy for the backend, and so I always okay you can or you can have Node.js as a backend with the Express. It's also like possible to have like this. It's lightweight kind of, and I basically end up with the Firebase, which is
Yeah, I have some people in our company who are varying kind of on Firebase, but I don't know. I never really used it in a serious setting, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I really like if you need somehow data handling, I like to just use some CMS like Contentful, or at the moment in my current project I use this. I've always forget the name. What the something with this in the name.
Yeah.
I'll figure that in the meantime. And yeah, it's an open source CMS, also headless, has a really, really nice interface. And yeah, I know, for now it works really well. And then on top, just some Vue.js application, and everything is super neat.
Yeah. I mean, Norman Sander, I know that you love Django, but I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, it's kind of like for me as a Rubyist, the holy Rubyist. I don't like Python, and not like Python. I didn't have like really chance to work with Python, and so
I used to work with Python like 10 years ago, so I'm not sure if I could look at it and recognize. I mean, yes, of course, I will recognize it because of the indentation. That's probably
it. Yeah. So I end up with the Firebase, and it's really an easy integration with Vue.js. So it's really good, and
yes.
And also I had some issues like you standing in the project, and it as we have like kind of Next.js as a topic today. I always like try to decide if I want to use Next or Vue.js. I mean, it's always like the decision for me.
Which is why I'm using
Vue.js.
Gridsom.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Gridsom. Yeah, but yeah.
I use Gridsom because it's a kind of in between. It's not as opinionated, I would say, as Next.js, and gives you lots of stuff out of the box that you just don't have to care about, like routing and good splitting of the code and so on. So, and of course, a very good data integration, like CMS or whatever, and data source integration.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I really love Gridsom, but I think like it's I'm not sure if it's really good for like really big modular project, which I want to kind of do. So maybe still thinking. I'm really in the beginning, so it's like still thinking if I will start with Next, because the Next is more modular, I guess, than Vue.js itself. But yeah,
I mean, it's as modular as Vue.js as you want, right? But of course, Next gives you a good setup, so it tells you where to put things, and you don't have to figure this out yourself, which is super useful. Which Gridsom also does, actually, with layouts and pages and all these things.
Yeah.
Cool. And by the way, what did I reach in between? Yeah, Netlify functions, or in general, these remote functions, like also on other cloud services, I think can be awesome, but you have to have the right problems to use them.
The Netlify functions, it's like Lambda function on Amazon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. And so you basically have some web call, like HTTP call or something, and that is building up this function, running the function, and it gives you back some results. And that's it.
Oh yeah.
That can be awesome for example, processing of single things that happen, like single events that happen from time to time. But these functions have to be short-lived, and they have they have some great limitations. So if your problem is the right one, they can be great. But for I think 90% of the problems, they're not so great.
Yeah.
They're good for IoT stuff, so for event-based stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, my view is empty. I'm sorry. If I'm getting like sounding sad or somehow depressed, then you know why. That's not that bad. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's. Yeah. I think I will just really. I think the right now I read that Tailwind has some new version. Yeah, it's like 1.3 right now.
Oh, I just see your cup. How awesome is that? Sorry.
What?
Your coffee cup. Fantastic. I didn't see the video until now. Just switched over to see something.
Yeah.
Nice cup. Nice cup.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of hard to drink from it, but
Yeah. It doesn't look comfortable. That's true.
but yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. I saw that like I saw today, I think, or that the Tailwind has the new version, so
Oh,
like 1.3. Oh yeah, welcome.
I have a guess. I hope you don't mind.
No, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and I really like there is like there is like lots of like for example like the new space and divide layout utilities, transition delay, like inline grid, flow root, and clear node. So it's there are lots of things, and I really like that they are really working on it, and so
I definitely have to have a look into the new version then. No, I know that they have some utilities in there that just out of the box make things easier. Tailwind UI. Did we see Tailwind? No, I didn't.
no Tailwind UI. Let me check it.
Yep, exactly. Googling Tailwind UI.
Tailwind UI. Tailwind UI. So
nice patch.
just replace Norman.
Okay.
Presentation. Okay. So I will, oh. Yeah. Yeah. Explore the preview. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks really nice. Yeah. The funny things are like we are right now working on the redesign. Hopefully I'm not saying something secret, but and basically doing like this component. I mean, if like Norman Sander, please stop me if I talking something. Yeah. So, but and basically we right now doing like the basically component base, and we will have like our own like from A to B UI. So with the components, and it's looking really good. What? Uh, maybe in the future. Why not? I'm, I mean, with our open source projects at A2B, it's kind of tricky because it's still. I will just. It's we we don't have any time like for open source, but I think our what you wrote, the view for the stripe,
the stripe thing. Hmm.
yeah, it's
I
still
saw that it has like at least a 3-digit amount of stars, so people seem to use it.
yeah, the people are using it, and we try to update it, and I think I heard lots of people on the at the Vue.js Amsterdam that they are using it also, and yeah, so
Nice, yeah. Can
and I
you?
think it was kind of boosted because I think Sarah Dresner used it in their example, so it was.
Gusto, can you hear me now? Did things change? Gusto just said that we may have lost Norman's voice.
Yeah, I probably because I changed the scene and I didn't have the audio output capture on the scene, so
okay.
it.
Yeah, okay, now it's working again.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gusto. Thanks for rescuing me.
I'm working on it. It's still there are still some flaws, but
yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
So I also wanted to change my voice in case, but I don't need to, so it's nice.
Yeah. Tailwind UI really is well designed. Most framework-specific component libraries are missing a good designer. Yeah, that's right, Tim.
Yeah.
That's
I'm also missing a good designer for every single project. Believe me, because I'm not.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's looking really good. So maybe I will definitely check it because I think what did I where is that presentation me? So as you are on the big screen right now. Until I change you.
Okay. I'll try to look cute.
Just entertain people.
Yay, entertainment. Woohoo. Awesome.
I think I tried to implement Vuetify, which for me it looks kind of good, but I didn't have time to like check it like really into the deep, and I'm not sure if I want to use it because this Tailwind UI looks maybe more lightweight. Hard to say. Okay, just go back to this to you. Yeah. So and the Vuetify. I mean. Not sure like what's the big difference between Tailwind UI and Vuetify, if it's like.
I mean, Vuetify brings more functionality, I guess. I mean, I didn't look into Tailwind UI, but for me it looks like ready-made designed components without any functionality. Or I don't know, but if it's agnostic, like framework agnostic, then it shouldn't bring much functionality. While Vuetify, of course, brings complete components that do something.
Yeah. It's something like Bootstrap, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say this word here.
The B word?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Vuetify, it's like Google Material Design. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm not the biggest fan of it, actually.
No?
I mean, Vuetify is probably really good, but Google's Material Design, I think there are some really nice things about it, but there's a lot of stuff that I don't really get. I find it overloaded here and there.
Yeah. So maybe I will try to. Vuetify looks great. Maybe good. Quasar out of the box.
A rugged minimal framework for composing JavaScript behavior in your markup. Alpine.js. I've never heard of this.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just we'll see. Just
Okay. Anyways, we have Vue.js. I think we don't really need Alpine.js.
Alpine.js.
Yeah. So you said something about a side project.
Yeah.
Tell us everything.
I'm not sure if I want to yet have some details about it, but
Okay.
I'm still trying to find the time here. Like, I mean, I'm working like 8 hours a week officially, and
So there should be time, right?
I mean, it's kind of like a relative question because there should be time, but actually for me the day after day is kind of I would say merge together right now. So yeah, okay, I will back Norman. And yeah, so yeah, I try to do it as possible, but still I'm like right now really at the beginning. I just like create a new project and import the tailwind, and that's pretty much it. And working on some like kind of what's the business proposal, no business plans.
Oh, like a big project then.
Yeah,
it's not just like hobby, something you really want to get out of this, like something out of this.
Yeah, I mean, I still thinking about this project like for half a year, and it seems like always it's a how I say it, I didn't still lose the interest to do it, and I think it and I think it should be still really good. I think there are like some I actually I didn't find like this kind of type of project or like website or application on the web. Like there are some parts of it are existing, but this should be huge.
Okay. And you don't want to tell us because you're afraid that someone else is faster than you?
Yeah. Everyone is faster than me right now.
Okay.
No. Hopefully, maybe for some next meetups, I can have some presentation when it will be ready. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also working on a side project, but nothing. I mean, yes, I thought about some monetization potential for it, but it's like the last thing on the list. Like, there's the nice to have, the to-do list, the nice to have list, and the maybe list, and after that maybe list comes the we could monetize something out of it.
Yeah.
So I really don't think that I will ever monetize it, and it's it's related to pen and paper role playing games, so it's probably also not a huge market.
Yeah. Well, what is the link for it?
Let me check. It should be something like RPG. I'll send it to you then.
Yeah, that might be better.
Yes, RPG. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Great. I just throw it into the chat. It's like crazy early version, and the version on my computer is quite different by now, but you'll see what it means. So the idea behind it is to create these cards that show you some typical information, like a monster stat or like your spell or whatever you have in these pen and paper role-playing games.
Yeah, I'm not so much into it, but
yeah, exactly. That's the thing. If you don't really know what it does already, then you probably can't really use it for anything. But the main idea is to, instead of buying cards for expensive money, you just recreate them on your own with the information you have already.
Where did you send the link?
In the YouTube chat.
I cannot see it, actually.
You cannot see it. Interesting. I can also send it to you directly. Does that work?
Yeah, let me switch to this one.
Now I can't find the video. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it should I have it. Nice to be here. Yeah. Good night, Samuel, and thank you for the presentation.
Good night.
Okay, this is the pre-alpha version.
Yeah, let's not. Even pre-alpha is optimistic.
Nice red border. I love it.
Yeah, I wanted to be sure that people see it. Yeah. So yeah, the main functionality of this thing should be. It's the video, yes. The main functionality of this thing should be to allow you to design cards and then print them. For now, you can design cards but not print them. So that's why even pre-alpha is actually, nice to say already. So if you click the plus, things happen.
Where is the plus? Yeah.
It's this huge orange thing in the middle.
I guess. Yeah, you're watching the YouTube, right? Because I'm already.
Oh, of course I didn't. Yeah.
Do
I see it in our video somehow faster? No. Okay, whatever. Yes, exactly. This is only example stuff, of course. These icons come from a page called rpgicons.net, I think, and they have hundreds, maybe even thousands of these icons, and you can configure them and change colors, everything, which is really nice. So I try to integrate this as tightly as possible because I'm not an icon designer at all. Yeah. So the idea is
you did this picture
to have these pictures come from rpgicons.net, but I designed them with the colors. That's mainly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it looks good. Yeah.
I mean, these are only the background things pictures. So yeah, I see only the video, of course. So I the gusto. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's looking nice. Yeah. And
it's coming from, actually there is a thingy like this existing that allows you to create these cards, but you have to write some markup thing that the owner, the guy who wrote it, he invented some markup language for it. So you have to be used to this kind of thing. For me, it's of course easy as a programmer, it's easy, right? But as someone who wants to play these games and not to write markdown or markup stuff, then it's not so nice. That's why I wanted to create something. I don't know if you already did it, but you can click the card and then build a deck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I heard. No, heard. I read on the Discord that you write your own WYSIWYG, right? Or
yes, my own regex editor. I tell you, don't do it. It's the pain.
I mean,
in the beginning you think, oh, that's awesome, that works super well, and then you get further and further and think this is super easy and everything's more or less straightforward with only a tiny quirk here and there, but then you just you just fall and don't get up anymore. Painful.
Yeah, but looks nice. Which reminds me, not that I had prepared one thing. I saw like today this hero generator from Sarah Dresner.
Yes.
And
Nice idea.
it's looking really good. I tried to play with it for like half an hour.
Oh, okay. Half an hour already. I didn't. I checked it out because you sent me the link, but not much more than that.
Yeah, it's
Quickly checking something. I'll be right back with you.
no, I'm not sure if I want to. Oh, okay, I can do this. Vue.js. Can we break it? Oh,
You want to break my app?
wow, that's awesome.
You're breaking the hero generator, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah.
That's actually also a pretty simple idea, but I guess it just takes away quite some work because you have this visual way of creating your hero without playing around on your CSS directly.
Yeah. I can.
Would be nice to have an integration, something like I don't know, some picture page so that you could directly scroll through online available pictures, background pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. So we still have 15 people here.
Nice. So we are not completely boring. That's nice. Good to know. And actually, Gusto asked for creating a monster, and you didn't.
Yeah, I created the Gusto Naxter monster.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So, anyways, I have this problem with side projects that as soon as I have work that consumes my time efficiently, like my current project, I have a really, really hard time to find some hours to work on my side project.
Yeah.
So at the moment, it's not going forward since 2 weeks because since 2 weeks I'm again in a project, and I basically spend all my time either with the project or with my family or with friends.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. That's for me. It's the same. So, I mean, I kind of have lots of interests, like I mean, except the family, which is the basic, like the ground. I really kind of like to play with the videos, like I starting.
I'm very happy about that.
And this kind of these streaming things, it's always like try. I really like I sometimes watching the Kitse. Do you know the Kitse?
The what?
The Kitse.
No. Doesn't tell me anything.
He's a really funny guy. He's doing React, but he's really I really like him, and he's really funny. So yeah, and so the videos I starting to play with what's the name? Oh, I forgot the name of the editor.
Adobe Premiere or something?
No. It's not Adobe. It's actually for free.
Free video edit. Oh.
And it's really good.
So for these cases, we have a website. It's called alternatives2.net. And as soon as it loads, I can search for Premiere.
No, it's.
And then it will tell me alternatives to Adobe Premiere Pro. And it's for free, or is it open source?
I think it's open source also. Where is it? It is really, really low.
There's some thing called KDen Live or something.
No. It's more coolish name.
Shotcut, OpenShot.
No, I should
The
have
others
it.
are not cool.
I should have it here, but where is it?
Flowblade.
No. Black Magic Design. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve. It's Resolve.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
DaVinci.
Yeah. I mean, they have like free version, which is like fully. I mean, you can do basically anything you can do at Premiere or something, or the other one. What's the Vegas Pro version? And it's I really like it, and so I'm thinking that I that's the thing for me, because when I try to do something there, I have like run now this side project, but I also want to play with the videos, and I always like trying to find a way how to do it, like to like some kind of like separate the time. But yeah, I mean, I have like lots of presentations from the meetup. I should maybe like.
You mean we could upload them?
Yeah.
I like the idea.
I mean, I could actually upload them, but I mean, I don't know if they are all up to date. I mean, maybe like they are from like last year-ish, so maybe some presentation will be like outdated. But I think I have at least some of them should be really nice. I think I have for example, the presentation from Sarah should be, or from you, not even you, but from you.
Yeah.
Haha.
No. Yeah. No, you don't have to use mine. It's fine.
Yeah. I have to use it every time, like at the meetup. So, like I have like check. So yeah.
So there's an open source video editor that's called this KDen Live. I have no idea how to pronounce that name.
Yeah.
People claim that it would be the best open source video editor out there. So if anyone is like me and prefers open source tools before closed source ones, I just share the link.
Yeah. I started playing with the DaVinci, and then it's like this Resolve, and you can do basically anything with it. So, and it's for free, and you don't have to. I mean, I had the Adobe Premiere, but it's like too much expensive. Like if you don't do it like professionally, or like at least like you do like editing like at least some videos every week, or like, so I think DaVinci Resolve it's fine for me. Yeah,
I don't really. I mean, sure, I played around with all these programs once, probably, but video editing is not my thing.
Yeah.
Getting dark outside. But at least it's not raining anymore, which is nice.
Oh, it was raining.
It was raining.
I didn't notice actually.
Not much.
So yeah. I guess maybe we should end it. We started talking about the weather, so it's.
Yeah. No. Before we start about the weather, we could also bring up, for example, Vue 3, because Vue 3 is now in beta, and I wonder if anyone ever played around with it already, except me. I played around with the alpha and somehow didn't get far because I tried to get it to run with TypeScript, and it just didn't work well. I guess now it's better in the beta, because
I mean,
it should work with TypeScript out of the box.
No.
Why not? Why not?
No. I think it should. But I didn't have time to play with it because there's lots of things like I think that's also like Vuex has the version 4 beta, and Next is also like implementing the Vue 3 in some versions. Like there's so that's right now it's like everyone is waiting for Vue 3, but not sure if it will be this year.
Oh, I think so. I mean, now that they brought out the beta, it probably doesn't take super long anymore.
I mean, yeah, of course. Like, it's really depends. I mean, everyone is like at the home office, like at the quarantine, so they should have lots of time to working on it. So
that's the question. Do they really have time, or do they just drown in work because they do everything from home and think, hey, my day has so much more time. I can just quickly finish this as well. This is how it works for me, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No. I also have 2 cats and a dog. I have a lot of things to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Gusto is saying that it will be, so if it's Gusto is saying, so it's fine. So yeah. Also, I as you remember, I started on the kind of on the Vue Amsterdam. I started to translating the documentation to Czech version.
Yes, but I am actually now part of the team that is translating into German, but no one does anything in this team as it seems.
Yeah, and I also I translate quite a lot, but right now it's like really like lots of things, and not sure if I want to put so much effort in the translation the Vue 2 if the Vue 3 is coming like in the 3-4 months. So yeah, that's
a good point. I would really like to put more time into this translation, but my original plan unfortunately failed because of a pandemic. I don't know if anyone heard of it, but because my original plan was to go to Japan for 2 weeks, a bit more, and the flight to Japan is of course pretty long. So I thought it's just perfect. You just download everything you need, sit in the plane, and start with the translation, and just use your time there. And then you have a good kickstart and can go on from there. But the kickstart, of course, didn't happen. So somehow the whole translation thing didn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, and most of the doc teams wait for Vue 3 docs at this point. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so it's kind of yeah, we'll see. Maybe when the Vue 3 is released, so I will have maybe time to do it. Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not. Yeah.
It should, because like there should be Cyberpunk 2077 released on the autumn, so yeah.
No time. Okay, I see. This is actually also something I totally waited for, but I didn't really buy a new computer in the meantime, so I'm not sure if I can quit even. Because my laptop is not strong enough graphics-wise, and the big guy I have, the desktop computer, is probably too old by now, and I didn't start it since 3 years probably by now.
Yeah,
well, I didn't have time.
Yeah, but actually the and NVIDIA has this version, this GeForce Now thing, which you can use like basically with any MacBook or laptop or whatever, which is like at least like using like some kind of.
What does it do? Like, is an external graphics card or?
Yeah. It's basically streaming the game like Netflix. So they have like servers.
Oh, I see.
So yeah.
Is that so nice? Streaming a game?
Yeah, I mean, if you have good connection, it's fine.
Exactly. If you have a good connection.
Yeah, I mean, I Google has the Stadia, which is the same basically the same thing. I tried both, like Stadia and the GeForce Now, and like with me for my connection, it's really enough. I didn't have any issues, any lags, nothing. So
Okay.
I actually like the GeForce Now better because you can kind of reuse the games. Because so if you have Steam, and so you can import the games from the Steam, and you don't have to.
You couldn't do this in Stadia, right? You have to rebuy things.
You need to buy it again. So
yeah, that is bullshit.
So yeah, so I like the GeForce Now better because you can, but some like game producers like trying to like kind of block them, and like because they don't like it, because they like more like the Stadia model, so they would like to yeah. So but the Cyberpunk I think will be released on Stadia and the GeForce Now, so you can use it like there without any issues, because I mean CD Projekt Red is like with this, and his like GOG.com and GOG. I don't see you.
Yeah, I'm back in a second. I just rubbed my eye like crazy at the moment because I got something in there and I don't want to show this to everyone. Sorry for that. I found it. Okay. Yep. Sorry for that. Yeah.
And yeah, looking good.
Thank you.
And yeah, and I think and the price is also I think cheaper for GeForce Now.
Okay.
I mean, you can probably have it for free, but you need to wait a line for the server.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah. Actually,
and
yeah.
No. What?
No,
Actually. No, I just wanted to jump on the chat because everyone is actually talking about Vue.js docs while we are talking about games. Not sure if we maybe should talk about Vue.js documentation instead of something.
Okay.
Okay. No.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. The dogs are one of the best parts. Yes, they are, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything else, or we will stop it for today? We have
we could wrap it up, huh? I don't have anything else.
2.5 hours of streaming.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Or is there any other questions from our 11th brave people?
Yeah. Thanks to be here. Thanks.
And 11 means one of them is me and one of them is you. So.
Yeah. Now it's 12 here. In the video. Okay. Oh, I still have something.
I have actual numbers in my screen because now it's 12 again.
Thanks for the one who came back.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just me switching to the video or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Will only caught the last, so you just heard us bubbling about video games.
That's fine. We can talk about lots of games. I'm almost finished the Doom.
Okay, I don't play any games anymore. I can't talk about.
But for Will, I will post I will upload the presentations.
Yeah.
Today or tomorrow.
So you recorded everything and we'll just put the high resolution version.
Yeah. Because we used I click on the button like optimize the stream, which will optimize it like that it will downscale it to 720p.
Yeah.
But I'm still recording in full HD, so we will have you in a full HD.
Hey, everyone will be so happy about that. Yeah, and I think it's a good idea, Augusto, to maybe keep one of the speakers if they want to for the last. It can be 3 people in this stream, right? Or is there a limitation that we have?
Yeah, stay for the. Yeah. Actually, I thought about it that we will keep the Samuel, for example, here with us, and I guess we can do it.
Or maybe Gusto.
Or maybe Gusto, if you want, or Tim.
Or Tim, or Will, who just came last 20 minutes.
Yeah, basically anyone who wants to say something. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is that we are using Zoom, so we have limitations. As long as we don't pay them a ton of money.
On the other side, if someone wants to sponsor us and buy us the full version, premium version of Zoom.
Exactly the bridge I wanted to break.
So it would be really cool from you. Yeah. So, but yeah, if Zoom is like if you have one-to-one call, it's unlimited. So from 3 people, it's only 40 minutes. So I mean, on the other side, we will be limited 40 minutes. So we don't have to we won't bubble so much. Maybe
might be a good thing you say.
But I mean, we can always restart the call again. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see how we do it. Maybe we can also pay for. I mean, or does anyone know a good alternative to Zoom in this case? Because for now it seems like there is no reasonable alternative that is not either super expensive or doesn't allow these management functionalities for screen sharing and putting people out of the screen and so on.
I mean, we can still go back to Skype, but you told me that Skype is not option for you.
Yeah, no. Linux users are unfortunately a bit sad with Skype.
But I guess you can use it on your phone, right?
Yeah, so that would work. Yeah.
Because there are no limitation on a Skype, but. But I mean, Google Hangouts, it's fine, but it's still, I don't know.
But the presentation stuff is not so nice. You can share your screen and so on, but I think there is no key moderator who can throw people around and so on, right? Or I only saw that in Zoom for now.
Yeah, I mean, Zoom is improving a lot right now because of this lots of fuck ups they did in the past few weeks of the security.
That's true. I think they try to rescue themselves, and I'm pretty sure they will make it happen. But writing their own crypto implementation is very stupid. I'm sorry, Zoom. That was stupid.
Yeah, so yeah, that's...
Anyways, awesome. We have still... I see 10 people. What do you see?
What? You see dead people? Or?
Yes, I also see dead people, but mostly 10 people. 10.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't want to talk about this live, okay? Okay.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Yeah. I only see 9 people, but
okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I think next time we will do it in it's the 12th of May.
Mm-hmm.
And it will be also the same online. And yeah, we will try to maybe this last after the talks. I mean, yeah, after the talks we can have this kind of session with another speaker, and yeah, maybe I need to check it how much is for the Zoom, like monthly. I'm not sure what's the...
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it was €100 or something for the minimum. Yeah, anyways, I'm sure we'll find a solution for this.
My God.
Is anyone in the chat who really wants us to stay and babble more. 20 seconds, we said, right?
Yeah, I think the delay is 20 seconds or 30 seconds. I don't know. Let's wait.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, here is the upgrade. Upgrade account. So it's 14 euros. 14 euros.
14 per month or per user?
There is a.
Many also use Twitch right now. Twitch might be also an option. That's true.
But
although
I don't think the Twitch is the same, like just for streaming, and it's like YouTube. So I mean, I can stream it to Twitch, this one.
Yeah.
Also, but it's not like for the conferences.
Mm-hmm.
But
maybe we can stream it to Twitch, and maybe the delay is not that big.
Maybe.
Thanks for coming, Gusto. Was nice to have you.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to have maybe you join the discussion round or have a talk or anything next time. Let's just talk.
Yeah. Let's keep in touch, Gusto. Have a good night. Yeah, so for the Zoom it's like 14 euros per month per host. So
okay, that's decent.
So basically it means I am the host, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's 14 euros per month. And we will have 100 participants. And
we could just get all into Zoom directly, actually.
Oh no.
Just okay.
we don't have.
But then people could raise hands and stuff. That would be, I don't know.
What?
So if people are inside Zoom, you can just still turn them off, kinda, or have them somehow not in the main screen. But I think they could still be visible. Speakers could still see the people who are watching them, which is nice. And people could raise their hand, like having a mark on their video, so that they can be seen and speak. So.
Yeah.
But all this also works with that open source thing. You see.
We'll see. I will do the research for the next time.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
I mean, maybe I mean, I think in for Twitch there is still also some delay if you don't have some like pro version or something like that.
Did you, by the way, realize that I'm a white screen with text?
Yeah, you look nice. Sorry.
I also like myself. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up here. I think it was good. Worked well. No hiccups.
Yeah. Surprisingly, it works fine. The stream didn't break. Yeah.
True. Tim just has a very good point that sure, we can record talk, but in the recording, the conversation itself will be lost if we have a Q&A. Jiří and Norman.
Which conversation?
If we have Twitch, YouTube, whatever, streaming with Q&A with people in it, then the conversation will be lost if you just record it in the end. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's this is fine. For.
Oh, cheers from Mexico. Yes, cheers back to Mexico.
Yeah, so Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Axel.
I don't even try. Excel?
Excel?
Excel? Oh, that could be Excel? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice idea. No, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's see for the next time. But definitely the idea with a kind of one more guest or two, for example.
Yeah.
Like I think we can on this screen we are now right now we can fit like more people. 4 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also think that it would be nicer to have more people because then we are, we're not prone to start talking about computer games. So.
I mean, I can talk about computer games for hours, but
I know.
and don't
That's
let me
what it is.
start. Don't let me start about the Bitcoin.
You're a hipster, really.
Oh, I think it's time to end it. Everyone is leaving again. Like so, we have.
Yeah, we are losing them. Okay.
So okay, yeah. So thank you all for visiting and watching our meetups and meetup only first one, and the second one will be 12th of May, I guess, from 7 p.m. Central European Summer Time or Berlin time. So thank you and have a good night. Bye. Bye, Norman. Thanks.
Good night. Bye bye.